Hello everyone, very good evening to all of you. So welcome to another session by IELTS Made Easy. So today we are going to discuss about writing task 1, that is bar graph plus table, right? So before starting, let me introduce myself. My name is Maninder and I'm working with IELTS Made Easy. So here at IELTS Made Easy, we provide free live classes on YouTube, right? So in these live classes, you'll get detailed explanation of every module, that is listening, reading, writing and speaking. Along with that, there will be vocabulary improvement and doubt clarification. So if you find any problem or if you have any query regarding IELTS, then just let me know in the comment section. I'll try to reply all of your comments, right? Okay, so let me give you a brief overview of the classes. So in the afternoon we have reading and listening classes, and in the evening, that is at 7 p.m. we have writing and speaking sessions, right? So all of these sessions are from Monday to Friday. And if you want to download free study material, then go to our Telegram channel. So the address of the channel is IELTS_made_easy, right? So from here you can download free study material. And most important thing, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button so that you will get the latest notifications, right? So without further wasting time, let's get started. Okay, so basically in writing task 1 academic, you have to write a report on a chart, right? So एक report लिखनी होती है एक chart पे on a chart. Different type of charts होते हैं, ठीक है? different तरह के chart होंगे रहेंगे, bar chart, line graph, pie chart, table, flow chart, process, maps, right? So we have to write a report on a chart. Okay, so today's question is, so first of all you should spend about 20 minutes on this task, right? So try to complete this task under 20 minutes so that you'll get enough time for task 2, right? So task 1 ਆਪਾਂ 20 ਮਿੰਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ task 2 ਦੇ ਲਈ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲੇ time ਬਚ ਜਾਵੇ, right? Okay, so the question is, the chart below shows the value of one country's exports in various categories during 2015 and 16. And the table shows the percentage change in each category or exports in 2016 compared with 2015, right? So we have two graphs. एक की है, पहला हैगा है अपने कोले bar chart, right? So first we have bar chart and second one is table, right? So bar chart shows the value of country's export in various categories, right? So we have different categories: petroleum products, engineered good, gem and jewelry, agriculture products, textiles, right? And table shows the percentage change in each category, right? So table shows the percentage change, means how much percentage changed in all these categories, right? So just try to write down introduction, and in the meantime let me go through your comments, right? Hello Navjot, good evening, very good evening. Good evening Arshdeep, very good evening Doraemon, how are you? Hello Vijay, good evening, thank you so much. How are you all? Good evening Manpreet, very good evening, thank you so much. Hello Sukhpreet, how are you? Good evening, Himangi. Okay, so Himangi, so I'm penning this epistle to inform you. Okay, instead of using this language, right? So it's an informal language, right? So you can use it in informal letter, but I would suggest you to avoid using these phrases, right? So these phrases are like just like that you remember, and these are someone else's writing, right? So your copy from someone else's writing. Okay, so instead write your own way, right? So every person has their own way of writing, so write according to your style, right? Hello Daman, good evening, very good evening. Vijay, good evening. Shushma, good evening, very good evening. Hello KB, how are you? Hello Jasmeet, good evening. I'm fine Vijay. Hello, good evening Harmanjot. Hello Parvinder, hello Gautam. Good evening Gurdeep. Thank you so much Sukhdeep. Thank you Doraemon. How are you all? I hope you are doing great. So actually I had an urgent work, so I had to go. But now I'll continue my classes. So I'll take writing classes only, right? Hello Monica, how are you? Hello Ramandeep. Hello Komaljeet. So very good evening guys. Okay, Guri Kamboj. In order to improve writing, so first of all you need a tutor, right? So who can evaluate your task, right? So definitely you are doing practice. So I know that you are doing practice daily, but this will not help you until you get your task evaluated, right? जब तक आप अपना टास्क चेक नहीं करवाओगे, evaluate नहीं करवाओगे, आपको mistakes का पता नहीं चलेगा, right? So I would suggest you to evaluate your to get your task evaluated from a tutor. Okay, so कोई भी tutor, कोई भी professional जो evaluate कर सके आपका task, so उनसे टास्क evaluate करवाओ, right? So इससे क्या होगा, improvement होगी आपकी, right? Okay, Barsha said that line graph depicts the country export of variety of product within 2 years. Data is calculated in term of percentage, right? So it's not line graph, Barsha, it's bar graph, right? So we have bar graph and table, right? So in the introduction, bar chart gives information about a country's export earnings, right? While table depicts the percentage changes in earning from 5 groups of products in this year 2015 and 2016, right? So बार चार्ट क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहा है, कंट्री का एक्सपोर्ट अर्निंग कितनी हुई, टेबल क्या शो कर रहा है कि परसेंटेज कितनी चेंज हुई अर्निंग में, राइट? सो बार ग्राफ में हमें पता चल रहा है कि एक्सपोर्ट अर्निंग कितनी हुई, टेबल में हमें पता चल रहा है कि कितनी परसेंटेज चेंज हुई, अर्निंग की कितनी परसेंटेज चेंज हुई, राइट? सो दिस इज अवर इंट्रोडक्शन. Thank you so much Ramandeep. Okay, Vijay said that. Hello Amrinder, I'm fine, what about you? Hello Sumit. Okay, the bar chart elucidates. Vijay said that the information about the export of essential commodities of a particular nation during 15 and 16. Tabular chart depicts regarding the percentile alterations in each category, right? Good. Very good, Vijay. Hello, Shijo. Good evening. Very good evening. Okay, Arpita said information about export is provided in the bar chart where the table shows the comparison between information about exports in the year 15 and 16. Okay, so table shows the percentage changes, right, Arpita? Arpita, table depicts the percentage changes in earning from 5 groups of products. Hmm. Okay, RK, so you have to mention separately. Bar chart gives information about this thing and table depict the information about that thing, right? So don't write it simultaneously, right? So ऐसा हम साथ साथ नहीं लिख सकते, कंबाइन करके नहीं लिखेंगे, सो अलग अलग लिखेंगे तो ज़्यादा क्लियर होगा, राइट? हेलो स्तिंदर, हेलो साहिल, गुड इवनिंग गगन, हेलो, हाउ आर यू? हेलो अनाय, Anani, so sorry for mispronunciation of your name, so it's very hard to pronounce. Okay, Prince said bar chart illustrates countries earning in billions from exporting 6 things, right? So is it 6 things? These are 5 things. Okay, that's fine. So these are 5 things, Prince. And the table represents changes occurred in the proportion of each country over 2 year period. Yes, that's fine. Good, very good. Okay, Stinder, we have already uploaded a playlist of task 2, right? So सोनम मैम ने एक प्लेलिस्ट अपलोड की है टास्क 2 की. सो हमारे चैनल पे पड़ी है, यूट्यूब चैनल पे, IELTS Made Easy पे. सो यू कैन गो थ्रू दैट, right? I'm sure this will help you. Okay, Siddharth said given bar chart illustrates the figure of a country which export in different categories. Which exports in different categories during 15 and 16, whereas table compares the proportion 16, whereas table compares the proportion changes in every categories for same years. Yes, very good, Siddharth. Okay, Kajal said that the bar graph compares export earning of country in billion of dollar from 5 different product categories, right? While the table outlines the percentage change in export revenue. Yes, very good, Kajal. Excellent. Okay, bar graph depicts the information about the value of particular nation export in different types. Depicts the information about the value of particular nations exports in different types from 15 to 16. Data has been calibrated into billion dollars. Yes, that's fine. Can't. So it's also right, but you also have to mention about the table, right? So table का भी हमने mention करना है. Okay, Doraemon said the given column chart depicts the information about value of single nation's export earning, whereas table illustrate the proportion alteration in earning from various categories of product. Right. Depicts the information about value of single nation's export earning, whereas table illustrates. टेबल illustrates. ओके, एस लगा दो यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा बस. ये ग्रामेटिकल एरर है. द प्रोपोर्शन अल्ट्रेशन इन अर्निंग फ्रॉम वेरियस कैटेगरीज ऑफ प्रोडक्ट इन 2015 एंड 16. ओके, ईयर भी मेंशन करना है. वेरी गुड डोरेमोन. Okay, so we have this bar graph, export earning, and this table about product category. Yes. Okay, Simran said bar chart illustrates the information about export earning. While table depict the percentage alteration in different groups in one nation from 15 to 16. Yes, percentage alteration in earning. Right? Good. Very good, Simran. Okay, guys. So, is it visible now? Screen, is it visible, guys? Harman, Prince, Manjeet, screen visible now? Stinder, Raman. Okay, guys, tell me, is the screen visible? Okay, good. Yes, that's fine. Okay, in the detailed paragraph, we'll talk about export earnings from petroleum products rose by 3% from around 61 billion in 2015 to 63 billion in 2016. Right? So, export earning from petroleum products. So, petroleum products was at this position near about 60 and the increase was 3%. Right? So, petroleum products increase is 3%. Right? From petroleum product rose by 3% from around this percentage in 2015 to this much billion in 2016. And next category, countries earning from engineered goods. Export was at around 55 billion in the first year. Right? So engineered good पे कहाँ पे थे हम 55 billion in the first year 2015 में 55 billion पे था. उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि went up by 8.5% to approximately 62 billion in the next year. Right? So went up हो गया मतलब increase हो गया 8.5% and कहाँ पे पहुंच गया 62 billion पे in the next year. Right? So ये कितना went up हुआ है 8% engineered goods. Right? And after that okay, Herman said the bar graph supplied the enlightenment about export income of the nation. However, tabular chart illustrates. Okay, ऐसे लगा दो यहाँ पे हरमन. Very good. The alteration earning from 5 distinct product in percentile form. Yes, very good, very good. Yes, Ramandeep, definitely. I'll take evening class. Right. And the third category. So there was a 15% increase in export revenue from textiles. 15% increase, right? So in textile industry, there was a 15% increase here. Right? So the earning rising from roughly 25 billion to over 30 billion. Right? So 25 billion पे था 2015 में 30 billion तक चला गया 2016 में. So कितना increase हुआ ये 15% increase हुआ textile industry. Right? Textile export earning 15% increase. Right? And the next category is by contrast, there was almost no change in the amount of money earned from agricultural products, which remained at just over 30 billion. So agriculture product कहाँ पे रहे सिर्फ कोई change नहीं हुआ उन पे वहीं पे रहे यहाँ पे 2015 में थे, वहीं पे 2016 में थे, राइट। सो नॉट अ सिग्निफिकेंट चेंज, सो नियर अबाउट 0.8% चेंज, राइट। सो मिनिमल चेंज हुआ है एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्ट्स में, एक्सपोर्ट अर्निंग जो। सो फाइनली, सो वी हैव the only decline in income occurred in the gems and jewelry product group, right? So decline सिर्फ किस में हुआ है, gems and jewelry product group में, where export earning fell by around 5%. कितना गिर गया export earning? 5%, from about $42 billion to approximately 40 billions in 2016, right? So near about $42 billion पे था, 40 billion पे आ गया, राइट। सो कितना परसेंटेज चेंज हुई यहाँ पे? 5%, 5% डिक्रीज हुआ है जेम्स एंड ज्वेलरी, राइट। सो सिर्फ जेम्स एंड ज्वेलरी डिक्रीज हुआ है, बाकी सारे इंक्रीज हुए हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ एक्सपोर्ट अर्निंग। okay guys, so right, so we can see now that 4 out of 5, okay, so gems and jewelry वाला जो है सिर्फ this one is decreased, all other are increased, right। so परसेंटेज चेंज हुई है जो, वो इंक्रीज ही हुई है चारों में, चार कैटेगरीज में, बट एक कैटेगरी में वो डिक्रीज हुआ है, राइट। सो ओवरऑल स्टेटमेंट अब हमने लिखनी है। ओवरऑल स्टेटमेंट कैसे लिखेंगे? बिगर पिक्चर क्या है? एक तो ये है कि चारों में इंक्रीज हुआ है, राइट। परसेंटेज चेंज है जो, वो इंक्रीज हुई है, राइट। सो पहले पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स और इंजीनियर्ड गुड्स और एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्ट्स और टेक्सटाइल, सब में क्या हुआ है? एक्सपोर्ट अर्निंग इंक्रीज ही हुआ है, राइट। वाइल एक कैटेगरी है जेम्स एंड ज्वेलरी की, सो उसमें क्या हुआ है? वो डिक्रीज हुआ है, राइट। एक्सपोर्ट अर्निंग डिक्रीज हुई है। सो व्हाट वुड बी द ओवरऑल स्टेटमेंट हियर? Yes. Hello Gurkirat, I'm fine. What about you? Okay, Fizzer, टास्क 2 ਲਈ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੱਕ ਪਲੇਲਿਸਟ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ IELTS ਮੇਡ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਉਹ ਪਲੇਲਿਸਟ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਆਈ ਐਮ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਦੈਟ ਯੂ ਵਿਲ ਗੈਟ ਇਨਫ ਹੈਲਪ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਸੋ ਸਫੀਸ਼ੀਐਂਟ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਸੋ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ ਐਂਡ ਟਾਸਕ 2 ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸੋਲਵ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ, ਰਾਈਟ। Right. So overall, it is apparent that gems and jewelry was declined and other goods are inclined in export earning. Other goods were inclined in export earning. Very good, Manjeet. So here you can write that gems and jewelry. So export earning ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਲਿਖਾਂਗੇ, right? Export earning, it is apparent that export earning from gems and jewelry decline हुई है, was declined, and for other goods it was inclined. Right. So overall it is noticeable that while petroleum products were the highest earning exports in both years, export revenue in all except one of the 5 product category increased over the period shown, right। so एक अपने लिखता कि highest जड़ी कैटेगरी सीगी, highest earning कैटेगरी सीगी, वो केड़ी सीगी? पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट, राइट। बट एक्सपोर्ट रेवेन्यू है ਜਿਹੜਾ all except one, एक ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ? इंक्रीज हो रहा है, राइट। एक को छोड़ के बाकी सब में जो एक्सपोर्ट रेवेन्यू है वो इंक्रीज हो रहा है, राइट। एंड हाईएस्ट किस में था? हाईएस्ट हमने लिख दिया कि पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स में हाईएस्ट अर्निंग थी, राइट। सो यहाँ पे हम ग्राफ में देख सकते हैं कि पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स की जो अर्निंग थी वो 60 के ऊपर थी, राइट। $60 बिलियन, राइट। सो ये वाला एक तो हमारा मेन फीचर हो गया बार ग्राफ में, राइट, ओवरऑल में लिखने के लिए, राइट। सो ये हाईएस्ट वाला है, हाईएस्ट अर्निंग यहाँ से हो रही है पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट से। एंड बाकी दूसरा जो मेन फीचर है वो ये है कि जो एक्सपोर्ट अर्निंग है वो इंक्रीज हुई है सब में, एक को छोड़ के, राइट। सो एक्सेप्ट वन of the 5 product categories, export revenue increased over the period shown, right? So this is our overall statement. So Kajal said that petroleum and engineered products were the main export revenue earners for this country, right? And the export amount increased in 2016 than the figure of previous years, except one, right? Except gems and jewelry, right? Very good, Kajal. Okay, so Sheil said that overall all the sectors showed a growth in the later year except gems and jewelry. Yes, that's also fine, Sushil. But here we also write about the bar graph, right? Bar graph ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ highest ਕੀ ਸੀਗਾ, petroleum products ਦੀ export earning show ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, right? Highest ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ, petroleum products. Okay, Doraemon said that it can be seen from the column chart that export earning was increasing in all group except gems and jewelry. Except the spelling थोड़े जे गलत हो गए डोरेमोन. So except हो गया EXCEPT, right? Good, very good. Okay guys, so overall it is noticeable that while petroleum products were in the highest earning export in both years, export revenue in all except one of the 5 product categories increased over the period shown, right? Okay, so if you want to download free study material, then go to our Telegram channel IELTS_made_easy, right? So ਇੱਥੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ free study material ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ download ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, right? So free study material is available on this Telegram channel, right? And the most important information, if you want to get paid online classes, right? So call on this number 73470811010. So paid online classes ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ, you will be given a tutor, okay? Personal tutor ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ. So personal tutor क्या करेंगे, वो आपकी writing और speaking की evaluation करेंगे, right? So उससे क्या होएगा, when your writing and speaking is evaluated, you will get to know about your mistakes, right? आपको mistakes का पता चलेगा, so उससे chances of improvement are far higher. Okay, so those who want to get desired band score in first attempt, I would recommend you to take paid online classes, right? So these are one-on-one sessions, so there will be personal tutor, so you can interact with that tutor and you can discuss your problems, and that tutor will help you to find the solution of those problems so that you'll get desired band scores, right? So in order to get paid online classes, call on 73470811010, right? Okay guys, Simran said that overall the amount of earned money has remained same in agriculture sector while there were highest earning profit in. Okay Simran, so in overall statement try to see the bigger picture, okay? So highest की है, lowest की है, and ਕੀ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕੀ ਡਿਕਰੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, ਰਾਈਟ? ਸੋ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਬਿਗਰ ਪਿਕਚਰ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੰਸੀਡਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਰਾਈਟ? Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Yes, so that's it for today, right? So we'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Till then,